Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. The time has come. I am 37 weeks, baby is pretty much fully baked, and I finalized everything that I'm bringing with me to the hospital. This is now going to be my second time doing this, so I feel a little bit more prepared, a little bit more seasoned in what I need to bring, and I'm keeping it more minimal as well because I don't want to be, you know, overwhelmed with finding things, and then of course you have to like unpack everything when you get home. Also, I would highly recommend checking with your hospital or with your clinic and getting a list from them of exactly what you need and just asking them what they already have so that you can be organized in that way and not bring like doubles of things. I know that each hospital, each clinic is a little bit different, but it's something that I would highly recommend asking for. I also want to mention it is middle of July right now. It is so hot, and I think definitely like the weather, the time of year will make a big difference in what you pack for both yourself, for your baby. So I have two bags with me. This is going to be my bag, and this is everything for baby. This is actually my diaper bag. I find separating the items in two bags is like the first step in keeping things more organized and easier to find. Oh, and also I would highly recommend having a list for yourself of the things that you want, and I like to do it in categories. So I have for labor, for postpartum care, for breastfeeding, clothes, toiletries and stuff. This is like my section of things, and then this is the stuff that I want to bring for baby boy, and also a little part of things that I want to put in my bag the day that we go to the clinic, like things that I need still like heavily every single day, like my glasses, toothbrush and things like that. Okay, so I'm going to start with this black bag right here. This is all again of my items. Good packing cubes are another necessity for me that I find just so helpful in keeping things organized. This is pretty much everything clothes-wise that I'm taking for myself. My favorite thing to wear currently, and also when I was at the clinic last time, are robes. Of course, super comfortable and very easy to just put on and off, and you have great access to the boobs, which you need. I really like a nice robe. So this is a blue one that I got from Amazon. The fabric is so nice. I believe it's a bamboo fabric, super soft, just really nice material, and I love the color in celebration of baby boy. It's like a soft kind of like powdery blue, and also in a nice natural material. And then I also have this black set, which is also a robe, like a nice lightweight robe in a very similar like super soft fabric. And this one also comes with a little nightgown that you can wear underneath. And I like the black because post-birth you will be bleeding a lot, you might get stains on things, so I like just like a nice classic little black set. That's what I plan on like lounging in. And then I also have a few nursing bras. One of my favorites is from Medela. It's this crossover nursing bra without any like underwire or anything like hard, like it's just very soft. I had this with my daughter as well. And then I also have this one from H&M, which is more of a traditional style where you sort of clip open this part. Just have two different ones depending on how I feel, but I think I'm gonna go for this one because it's just like very, very soft. And I just have one pair of cozy socks and a pair of cotton underwear. Don't think I will be using these, but just in case. Then I have two different going home outfits. So I have a dress that I think I will wear. I also wore just this really loose flowy dress last time around. I found it really great because it's flowy, and you obviously have these like big pads and these disposable underwear on, so it's just nice to like not have anything too tight on your lower half, and it's also just very easy to slip on. This is the cotton flowy dress I'm sure you guys have seen me wear in a lot of different videos lately. A little bit more fitted at the top, but it's like very nice and stretchy, and then it just flows out, and I feel really great in this. So this is what I'm gonna take. And then in case I'm not feeling that, or I need like a little bit more of an outfit when I'm there, I've taken my linen pants that you guys have also seen. These are like nice loose flowy linen pants, and a white little cami top. So those are my clothes. Also, I think I'll be there for like maybe 2 or 3 days, not too long. So that will obviously also impact like the amount of things that you bring. Okay, next in this bag right here, I have some postpartum things that I really loved from my first time around. First is a peri bottle. This is so essential. I would not have like survived without this last time around. Looks like this. You fill this up with water, you put it upside down, and you squeeze it when you go to the bathroom. It feels so much better to go to the bathroom using this, especially if you've had any stitches. You can just be very sore down there after having given birth, and pee can sting, and this just helps dilute that a little bit and helps you feel more comfortable, and it's just like such a necessity even for when you come home. And then I love these Freedom Mom boy shorts. These are disposable underwear. They look like this. You can put a nice big pad in at the bottom, and they are so comfortable. I really enjoyed using these last time around. And Freedom Mom also do these really great pads. These are cooling pads that are specifically made for postpartum, so you get a really nice like big absorbent pad in here, but also this cooling gel layer inside, so it feels really nice and soothing, especially great if you are a little bit swollen, if you've had stitches, if you have any pain or aches. Like, it just feels so good, and I love that it's a 2-in-1. So I've packed a few of these in there, and then I also have some regular pads as well, just in case. Seeing how I feel, I know that the clinic will also offer pads, but just in case I'm not in love with those, I just want to bring a few of my own things just to feel more comfortable, especially in this area because it can be so sore and just feel so raw after giving birth. So I want to make sure that I'm like really comfortable with that. And then also in this little bag, I've got some breastfeeding things, just like really basic. I've got a lanolin nipple cream. It looks like this. This saved my nipples last time around. I would just have my robe open and this just coating my nipples because my nipples were so sore, and this really helped. And then just a couple of these little nipple pads as well, just in case. I also got my toiletries. This is just like basic toiletries in here. I also just love a clear cosmetics bag, like that you can see everything that you have inside. It makes it, of course, easier to find. So in here I've just got a hair clip, my deodorant, my contact lens solution, a lip oil, eye makeup remover, my moisturizer, serum, and then I have a little mini makeup remover, mini cleanser, my contact lens case, and then these little cotton pads, some Q-tips in here, just trying to get everything mini. I also love these little containers right here. These are from Muji. This is how I make mini versions of my product, and then I just stick a little label on top so that I know what it is. Also, something I find so important are disposable slippers. I'm very specific about like floors and our home and cleanliness and things like that, so I want to have disposable ones and not have to bring them back home, as opposed to like taking my own slippers that I wear at home. I just find it to be a lot more hygienic that way, and we have a bunch of these from our travels. I also have a little bag here of some electronics, of course my phone charger, and I got an extra long version of it. I think this is like 3 meters because I don't know where the charging outlet is going to be. And then I also have an external charger that I can just pop on my phone, and also a sound machine. This is more of like for the baby's items, but I just included it in this bag because it's so tiny. Like, how great is that? And the quality is actually really good. I got this from Amazon. It has a few different sounds. We all like just a natural fan kind of sound, just like really soft and soothing. I know that Nalia really enjoys white noise, and it can be very soothing for a baby. They obviously hear a lot in your belly, like from your heartbeat to fluids swishing around, so it can be very soothing for them. And then lastly, I just have a little bag of some essential makeup items. I don't even know if I'm going to use any of this at all. I did not use any makeup last time, but just in case, I have just like the bare necessities: concealer, brow powder, mascara, eyelash curler, blush, and just a couple of makeup brushes, and that's it. So just in case if I'm feeling up for it, I will have it as an option. Oh, and then also in here I've got some like paperwork and documents that I need to bring. My birth plan is also in here, so just like documents and things like that. And that's everything that I'm taking for myself. I have also ordered some combs to use during labor for pain relief. Those are on the way right now, so I will be adding those to my bag. Also a water bottle with a straw. I don't have that here, but that is something that I'm going to be taking with me as well. Keep myself hydrated throughout labor, and then when I'm there at the clinic, it's just easier than drinking from like a really big bottle. And snacks, I need to add some snacks to this bag as well. I think I'm going to take things like granola bars, nuts, maybe some fruit pouches like for labor that are just like easy to consume. Okay, let's move on to baby's bag. This bag, by the way, is from Mina Bay. I would highly recommend checking out their diaper bags. I've been such a fan over the last few years. I recently also got the Harlow bag from them, which is like my everyday bag right now, and I'm obsessed with the design, the features, like the compartments inside. And this is also what I use as a diaper bag for Nalia. Yeah, they're just amazing, super functional. That's what it looks like from the inside. So first we've got a packing cube with all of his clothes. Again, I think this does vary a lot, like depending on the time of year that you're giving birth, how hot or cold it's going to be. I have 3 little pajama onesies right here. This first one is from Kite. This is actually one of Nalia's old ones. How cute. It's got the double zipper, which is very convenient for diaper changes. It's got the little feet already included, and also the fold over little mittens so that they don't scratch themselves. And then I've got this really cute one from Wild Bird. These are all, by the way, in a newborn size. This is like a beachy one. It's got little surfboards on it, little palm trees, also super soft, really nice fabric. Again, has the little mittens, the built-in feet. And then I also have this gown from Kite Baby as well. So it has the arms, but then it just goes down into like a rounded shape that they can keep their legs together. Fabric is also really nice and soft. I love Kite Baby, and Wild Bird as well, also just amazing quality. And then I also have 3 of these sets, which are shorter because again, it's going to be like end of July, beginning of August, and these are just these little bodies, short sleeved bodies. How cute. This is the top, and then it also has these little shorts with as well, so just pending, you know, how hot it's going to be. So this came in a set of 3. This has little boats on it. This one is a nice like stripy one, and then this is a cute like soft blue one. And this is from H&M, from their organic cotton collection. Love H&M for baby clothes as well. I'm not sure if I will be using a swaddle at the clinic, but I'm just taking one in case. I believe this is like 0 to 3, and this cute little like gray leopard print. And in case I have them in just the little body and the shorts, I also have some scratch mittens and some socks as well. And then I have some blankets in here too. I really like this cotton super lightweight muslin blanket. It's so nice and soft, and I love the natural material. And then I also have this one from Solly Baby as well, which is so nice and soft. I used this first time with Nalia as well. So just a couple of blankets, and then sleep sacks I think they have there, but just in case, I'm bringing this one from Wild Bird. I do think that they have something for like sleep for the babies there, but just in case I want to use something from our own home, taking this one as well. And that is everything for his clothing, blankets, and then diapers and wipes. I know that they have there, but again, I'm just taking a few of our own just in case. And I just have them here in this back pocket. And then I also have a little pack of wipes. I really like the Pampers Harmony Pure brand for both wipes and for diapers. Oh, and then what's also so important that I found so helpful last time around was to have a little night light. I believe this is just called like a little egg light, and you can make this really soft, and it's dimmable, so you can adjust how strong you want it, but so good for middle of the night when you're breastfeeding, or if somebody needs to come into your room that they're not putting on like all the bright lights. So you can just customize like how much light you want, and it doesn't get overpowering, especially if it's just you and the baby and you're just like trying to get like a good latch in the middle of the night. I find that very helpful. I might also take my breastfeeding pillow. I'm pretty sure I used it last time with Nally as well, and also I think it will be good just using for my back and for my butt. I remember sitting in that bed and just feeling like my butt was so flat and just felt so uncomfortable from sitting for so long. So having like something like cushiony to support you a little bit, I think that pillow will be great for as well. So I need to grab that, put it together with everything, and I think that's pretty much it. I might also take a little blanket for myself from home just to have like that cozy home feeling when I'm at the clinic, but again, it just depends on how hot it's going to be, and it's also something that Mo could just bring with him when he comes to see me. The clinic is thankfully not too far away. It's like a 15-minute drive from our home, so that's something that he can always just like bring with him. And supplements too. I want to take my supplements. I got a little supplement case organizer thing that I need to fill. I will make sure to have as many of these items linked for you down below as possible, from the actual bags that I'm using to the items that I mentioned, both for myself, for baby. So definitely check down below, and I'm pretty sure the next video that I'm gonna film will be our labor vlog and finally getting to meet our baby. So excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one.